How you going, people? Well, shit. Cops did a pretty good job on this one. Shocking. So they're not really saying why they stopped this guy. It says routine. I'm going to guess it's an unreported stolen. The guy that gets out doesn't look like he should be driving a Cadillac. And the way he's driving it and hitting cars and running, that's usually consistent with somebody having a stolen vehicle. And somebody's going to say, why they run the plates? Well, there's a thing about unreported stolen. So when crooks steal cars early in the morning because somebody leaves the keys in the car while they went and got gas, or leaves the keys in a car because they went in and grabbed a cup of coffee, somebody steals their car. So sometimes it may not be in the same jurisdiction, or if they steal it from the parking lot and they don't go to work till 9, it's not reported till they go out and see their car gone. So my guess is this is an unreported stolen. I don't know what it said in the comments. Police started Mesquite, Beltline, tried to form a traffic stop. The car didn't stop the chase. Wow, thanks for all the information. CBS, Dallas, Fort Worth, great news reporting. All right, let's watch this. We'll see how the cops did good. It's not too often I can find things that cops do good. Here we go. There's no audio. It'll come on in a second. So he's taking his corner, pretty good speed.
Thank you for joining us, everyone. We are coming to you now with some breaking news right now happening in Dallas. Chopper 11 over what is a high-speed police chase that is taking place in the northwest part.
Okay, so he cut this really wide instead of a more quicker speed to come out of this, as he should have came in high, apex down to the apex, come out and shot out. So enter high, exit low, come out high, high till high, high, low, high, however you want to say it. And he could have got a little bit more speed. The reason why they do that is they come in too hot. Their brakes are hot because they've been chasing them for a while. They get brake fade, so when they hit the brakes, they expect to slow down and make the turn, but they notice they're slowing down slower and slower and farther, and that's why he made this turn and almost hit the curb here. And you'll see him hit a car on the next corner for the same reason.
Part of Dallas. We've been following this for a couple of minutes now. As you can see, the black Cadillac there, the sedan, has been running from police for a little bit now. We have seen...
Okay, so right here, same thing. He's thinking, I'm going to stop and make the turn. He's probably sitting on the brakes full. His brakes are heated up. He didn't have the stopping power, so he runs into this car.
This car driving...
He didn't mean to hit that car. He wasn't trying to kill him. That's just simple, you know, you haven't chased a lot, or you haven't been in a lot of pursuits, and you don't realize your brakes are gone and you need more stopping, you got to apply sooner, etc.
At high rates of speed, and it looks like it just collided with a car there at the intersection. So the the left-hand side of that car seems to be damaged, as you can see right now, but that's not stopping the car.
So he takes this corner too fast right here too. Maybe he was looking at the car, maybe he's got a flat tire, I don't know, but he goes off.
From taking off right now.
He's on a sidewalk. Luckily, there's nobody there. I'm not sure what that is. That might have been Billy Ray. Billy Ray, is that you? Get up, run, you fool. It wasn't Billy Ray. I think it's a stick.
Now, police have been in pursuit, and let's wait here because it looks like it might be coming to an end. That car looks like it is now...
Okay, to me, it looks like the airbag's deployed. Maybe that's why he went off the road he couldn't see when he hit that other car. He gets out of the passenger side, too, which tells me the airbag didn't deflate.
Wrecked out off to the side, and it looks like somebody's going to be getting off the passenger side. White T-shirt, and it looks like the police are they're not going to be too far behind. We've seen DPD and Sheriff's Office.
Okay, so how many people think the cop's going to come up here, dogpile him, slam him, hit him with guns, kneel on his back, kneel on his neck, and start roughing him up even though he's given up? Because that's what I thought.
Deputies in pursuit of this car for the past couple of minutes. This all began in Mesquite, we're told, from some kind of what was supposed to be a routine traffic stop, and then that driver took off on police. Again, that chase going through the northwest part of Dallas, lasting for several minutes now. And as you can see, the driver of that car, or somebody from inside that car, has exited now, hands up in the air, waiting on the sidewalk, presumably the...
Okay, this is not what we call a no person. Even though he was a no person when he ran, even though he just committed a felony, he is giving up, he's complying, he's got his hands up, he's no threat. There's no reason for cops to come up here and kneel and beat this guy.
Police officers are not too far from there. We did see them chasing this suspect.
Laying on the ground, putting his hands behind his back. Damn.
Throughout the streets. Madison.
So right now they are at Northwest Dallas, where The speeds of this chase reached far behind this chase, so they were relying on...
Okay, so it appears to me that the cops, because they come up here quickly, he's got his hands on his back. They probably told him this. They probably have him at gunpoint. I'm okay with that. It's a felony stop. Your gun should be out. They haven't cleared the car yet. They don't know if there's multiple suspects.
Their chopper to be able to truly track the moments of this vehicle ending in that collision, and then that kind of really postponed that chase. And so that's kind of when it all started slowing down. So it took a moment for cops to actually get on scene to arrest the suspect.
Yeah, and as you can see, speaking to that point, Madison, you can see the suspect is now on the ground with his hands behind his back. The helicopter camera, it zoomed in pretty close.
Okay, so amazingly, the cops do good. This guy keeps his gun on him. He goes to the car. He clears the car. Another cop covers him. And after he clears the car, this cop takes him into custody. So for all the crybabies that are always coming, oh, even if you give up, the cops will beat your ass. Well, you might be right some of the time, but you're not right this time. These cops do a good job.
Close there. So you can see the suspect. You can see the car. Now a police officer with a gun drawn on the suspect. You can see another police officer.
Good job. One guy clears the car. This guy keeps him. He's complying. He's keeping his hands behind his back. He's not yelling, screw you. He's complying 100%. He's given them absolutely no reason to use more force, and these cops do not use more force. Kudos to these guys. They did a good job.
Looks like a sheriff's deputy also approaching him as well. You could see that he was sort of obeying the commands that were coming from law enforcement officials. He stood outside of the car. He had his hands up in the air, dropped to the ground. And
this cop puts his gun away. He knows he's got an Overwatch guy with a gun. Puts his gun away and puts the handcuffs on him.
Right now with his hands behind his back. And as you can see, a police officer there placing that suspect into some handcuffs there. Not sure if there's anybody else inside that car. That's what we see that other police officer checking for, sort of on the left-hand side of your screen. But again, that black Cadillac had been eluding police. It led them on a very high-speed police chase throughout different parts of Dallas. And again, we're told that this began in Mesquite. It was supposed to be some sort of a traffic stop.
Rolled him over, helped him up. That's exactly how you're taught in a police academy to get somebody handcuffs. You don't rip their arms out of the sockets. You don't pull their arms straight up. This video ought to be played at every use of force where cops are beating the hell out of people. They ought to play this video and go, see how it's supposed to be done? See how when it's done correctly, what it should look like? And then show the video of the out-of-control cops kneeling on their neck and beating them.
And we don't know yet for what reasons, but
I'm totally okay with this. Good job for the cops. I got nothing to add on this, other than the guys who will be coming here telling me I'm a bootlicker. Whatever. Call it as I see it. We'll end it there.